G'day kids, it's Ozzie here, and today I am at the airport, and that's because we are going to learn all about air travel and flying. Come on kids, this is going to be plain awesome. Let's go on an adventure.
This is Kevin.
Wow! Kev! It's you! Oh, yes! Now just before we get started on today's episode kids, let me just remind you about our merch items available on our website, like our mini Aussie hat made just for kids' heads. One of my favourites, Aussie socks with a nice little message reminding you to always stay keen. You can get yourself a sweatband just like Aussie's, but even cooler with Aussie's logo. Or a mini replica Aussie tee made just for you kids. Or, brand new to our website, is our personalised video message made just for you from Ozzie. Right now available on our website, aussieforkids.com.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
G'day kids, it's Ozzie here, and today I am at the airport, and that's because we are going to learn all about air travel and flying. Come on kids, this is going to be plain awesome. Let's go on an adventure. First thing to do when you get to an airport is to check in, and that means to go and get your boarding pass, and that's a little ticket that gets you onto the plane, and to check your bags in. Today we're going to fly on Jetstar, so you come over to this cool machine and you check in. So this is my boarding pass. It's my special ticket that's going to get me onto the flight, and it's got my name, it's got my seat number, so it tells me where I'm sitting, the gate that I need to go to, and the destination from Sydney all the way to Brisbane. So if you've got a big bag, that needs to go underneath the aeroplane and you can check that in. If you've got a small bag, you can carry that on the aeroplane and take it with you. Today I've got both, so I'm going to check in one bag and carry one. So this is a bag tag, and you've got to put it on the bag so that the people know that it belongs to me, Ozzie. Once you've got your bag tag on there, you've got to take it over into this special machine that puts it in and sends it all the way down to the plane, and then the people put it on the plane and it flies with you all the way, in my case, to Brisbane. Let's go. Good mate, how are you? Of course you can, sir. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, bag. So, I've dropped off my big bag into the bag drop. I've got my boarding pass. I'm ready to go. Now, the next step when you're flying is you've got to go through security check. That's right, everybody has to go through security check. You've got to make sure you're safe and doing the right thing. So kids, on the other side of that thing there, that's where we go and see where our plane is and go to our boarding gate. That is called security check. Now everyone has to go through security check. You've got to get your bag scanned. You've got to make sure that you're not carrying anything that's dangerous or flammable or sharp onto planes. So make sure you pack carefully. So we're going to walk around here. Everyone goes through security check. So we'll jump in the line and we'll wait until it's our turn. So when you're waiting in security, make sure you take everything out of your pockets. Get ready to make it nice and quick for the people that work here to send you right through. All right kids, so we found departure gate number 49. Now it's a little bit of time until our flight takes off, but this is what's called a gate lounge. So you can sit here, relax, eat your food, grab a coffee, grab a drink, and chill out until your flight is ready to take off. But we're in for a special treat, so we're looking out for Don. Don?
Yeah, that's it.
G'day Don, I'm Ozzie.
G'day, Ozzie. How you doing?
I'm really well, nice to meet you.
Likewise, thank you very much. What an opportunity.
That's great, so you're the cabin manager on the flight that we're taking to Brisbane.
That is correct, I am.
Amazing, what a job. How long have you been doing that for?
Oh, I've been in aviation now for about 30 odd years, but with Jetstar for about 4 years now.
Wow, what a cool company to work for, and what a great job.
It's absolutely, it's fantastic. It's not a job, it's not working. This isn't working, this is fun.
We've got so many little fans out there, and I reckon they're watching this thinking,
Yeah.
oh, I'm a bit nervous about flying.
Yeah.
And that's okay, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, it's fine. It's a new experience.
Yeah.
It's something different.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong to be scared, to be a bit nervous about it.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. You know, that's what we're here to answer your questions
Yep.
and to make it fun.
Yeah, and is there anything to be nervous about when you're flying?
Look, you get bumps in the air, but that's all part of it. The
Yeah.
bumps are all normal, all
It's like a
part
ride.
of it. Exactly, it's like a ride
Yeah,
when you
fun.
go to the fairground, you got the wheel that goes around,
Yeah.
same as that.
Yeah.
It is bumps, the pilots are very well trained for it, so there's nothing to be scared of. you
But
know.
and it's super safe, right?
Absolutely, the
Yeah.
pilots trained for years, the airplanes
Pilots
are safe, everything is done properly, and that's why we're on board. If you see us smiling, you know everything is good.
Now, I know that you've been doing this for a little while.
Yeah.
And you've worked with lots of little kids, and you've got a special little trick.
I do, yes.
A little friend,
A
actually.
friend, yes, Kevin. He joins
Kevin?
me. Kevin, yeah, he joins me in all the flights.
Is Kevin coming today?
Kevin is here. He will be on board with us.
We're going to meet Kevin?
Absolutely. This is Kevin.
Wow! Kev! It's you! Nice to meet you, Kevin. I don't know, do we shake hands? Do we fist bump?
High five. He likes high fives.
Oh, yes! Kevin! Wow. Are you a little bit nervous? You are? Is this your first flight? No. You've been on lots of flights. Okay. But you still get a little bit nervous? Or are you nervous because there's a camera? You didn't even know? Oh! Kevin is so cool. Oh. Very nice to meet you, Kevin.
Thank you very much.
So, how long have you been flying for, Kevin?
So he joined us about 4 years ago and decided to make an appearance, and those kids that are shy or nervous, and he can show them it's all right, because if he can do it, you know, then there's nothing to be scared of.
That's right, Kevin. So you help all the kids out there be brave.
That's
Try
him.
new things and not be too scared.
That's him.
Amazing. Do you
Oh,
mind,
he-
can I have a little scratch?
Absolutely,
Oh,
he loves
He's
scratches.
putting his head to scratch.
He loves scratches.
Kevin!
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
I can tell, Kevin, we are going to be really good friends.
You've got to scratch his tummy as
Wait,
well. It
can
makes
I
him
scratch
laugh.
your tummy?
Makes him laugh.
He's laughing. Ah, oh, he's nibbling me.
So yeah, so Kevin joins us all the time, and he comes out in the flights and greets the kids, and we have so much fun, and we encourage it. If they see him, stop me, they can give him a scratch, and they can give him a cuddle, and he's always around for them if we
So,
need.
if kids choose to fly on Jetstar,
They
they might
may.
be lucky enough
To see Kev?
get to meet Don and Kev.
That's it. So if we do, yeah, come and join us. And if you see me, you're always welcome to give us a scratch. And I hope you'll be joining us, like I said, on board and giving him a scratch as well.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Now, Kevin, what's one of your most favourite things about flying?
Well, one of his most favourite things is every day he gets to meet somebody new, and he gets to with the kids, and he gets to see and shake hands, and give a play and a cuddle. I absolutely loves that.
So you're a bit of a people person or a people animal?
A little bit of a people animal, absolutely.
Yeah. What kind of animal are you, just for the kids out there?
So Kevin is a possum. So he's our possum, so on-board possum. So he's a nice little cuddly thing. Sometimes he's a little grumpy in the morning. You can see he's actually supposed to be asleep now.
That's okay.
No, but he's all right.
I think he's just waking up and just getting used to meeting Ozzie and the kids out there.
That's it.
Wow, I feel very, very lucky to meet Kevin, and I know that there's going to be some kids out there that just want to get on a Jetstar flight, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they get to meet Kevin.
Really look forward to seeing you on board.
Awesome. Don, thank you so much for your time. Kev, what do you reckon, mate? Want to go catch up? Yeah? Lovely to meet you, Kev. High five again. Knuckles. Stay keen. See the back of the Jetstar plane? See the steps that go up? That's not attached to the plane. They just wheel that out and they secure it to the side of the plane, and that's how the people, you and me, that's how we get up onto the back door of the plane. There's also a door at the front of most planes, so back door, front door, and depending where you're sitting on the plane, near the front or near the back, that's going to be how you access the plane. So if you're on the front, you'll go down the ramp and straight onto the plane. If you're on the back, you get to walk across the road part of the airport, and that's called the tarmac. That's right, all that hard surface, the grey area, that's called the tarmac, and you see all the lines on it? They don't mean much to me, but that's to guide the planes and the vehicles out there. It's like on a road, you've got the lines, so you can stay in your lane and you know where to go. Airport is the best. There's so much to learn and so much to look at. So you can see down there, you can see the people are loading, it might be luggage, it might be food, whatever they're carrying underneath the plane. So those little hatches, those little doors, they're called hatches, that's where the cargo goes. The cargo is the luggage. And then they see the row of windows, the little oval shapes, they're the windows next to your seat. So we'll see them when we get on the plane. Now, fun fact about planes. See the wheels? Well, the plane needs wheels to land and to drive around on the tarmac. But when it goes up in the air, those wheels, they don't stay out. They tuck up inside, just like a turtle, and that makes it streamlined so it can fly smooth and fast through the air. So they tuck them away, pull the little flaps up, close them, and fly through the air. Pretty cool. Gate 49, and it says gate open, which means we are almost ready to board the flight. All right, kids, so our aeroplane has just arrived. You can see people are still coming off the aeroplane, but we're almost ready to board the aeroplane, which means to get on. So you've got to have your boarding pass ready. You got to scan it, and you go through, find where your seat is, and sit down, get all buckled in, ready to fly. Just gotta wait patiently. All right, it's almost our turn. Hello, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good. How exciting.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Turn your left onto the aeroplane.
Okay, thank you. So this is taking us onto the plane. That's a plane just there. We're about to get on the plane. Look, that's the side of the plane. How cool. It's so big.
Hey man, how are you?
G'day, how are ya?
Good. Thanks man.
Thank you.
Just on your right hand
Excellent. Right hand side. So then you walk down the plane and you find your number. And it says number 4. So if you've got big bags, they can go up the top in the overhead lockers. If you've got small bags, they can fit underneath. Pretty cool. So kids, I'm sitting here patiently waiting for the aircraft to take off. And while I'm waiting, I thought I'd give you a couple of tips. It's always good to make sure that you stay hydrated. So bring some water, bring a drink on board. It's nice to have a snack too. So I've brought a little lolly today. It's my lucky day. I'm gonna have this just as we're taking off, because when you're taking off, if you're sucking on a lollipop or chewing on a lolly, it helps with the funny feeling you get in your ears, because the pressure, it's all technical stuff, but it's good to chew something or suck on a lolly. It's also a bit of a treat. And when you're up in the air, lots of things to keep yourself entertained. I've brought my headphones so I can listen to some music, or even watch a movie on my iPad, on my phone, maybe watch some Ozzie episodes. Alright, so whenever you're sitting down, you've got to make sure that your seatbelt is fastened, which means done up. So you take this bit and you click it in to this bit, just like this. And look, that's pretty loose. So you just grab this end and pull it just like that. Tighten it up, nice and tight, not too tight. Low, around your waist, nice and comfortable. And whenever you're sitting in your seat, keep your seatbelt on. It's really important when you're on a flight to make sure that you're always seated. And when you're seated, you've got your seatbelt fastened or done up. But if you do need to get up, that's okay as well. If you need to get up and stretch your legs, you can walk up and down the aisle. You can get up and go to the toilet. That's right, there's toilets on the flights, so that's pretty cool. But it's always important to make sure you use your inside voice. We don't want kicking and screaming and carrying on. We just want to stay nice and calm and relaxed and not, get too loud, because there's a lot of other passengers on the plane and they're on their own adventure too. So you've got to make sure that everyone around you is feeling nice and comfortable. But it's definitely okay to say hi to your neighbour. Now kids, when you're sitting here waiting, you can check out some of the things that are in front of you. There's a menu. That's right, you can order food and drinks on the flight. So if you didn't bring any snacks, Jetstar's got you covered. But a really, really important card that's in the back of the seat is this safety card. So make sure that you familiarise yourself, or you just have a quick look, read, check out the different things to do in case there's an emergency. But the most important part, the safety thing, is the cabin crew when they show you exactly what to do.
Lift the buckle and clasp and pull on the loose strap to tighten. Undo the seatbelt by lifting the buckle flap. There is a life jacket located in a pouch under your seat. If it's required, remove the life jacket from the pouch, place it over your head, pass the strap around your back, clip it at the front, and then pull on the loose strap to tighten. Only inflate your life jacket as you leave the aircraft by pulling down on the red tag.
Things to stay comfortable on a flight. Up here you've got air, so you can get a bit of breeze on your face. You've got lights, so that you can read. But sometimes planes can be really cold, so it's always important to make sure that you've brought a jumper. Your favourite Aussie jumper is a good option. And have that ready to keep you nice and cosy. Maybe even bring your hoodie or a beanie, something to keep you nice and warm. bring some activities like this one of my favourites from Mrs. Wordsmith, ABC handwriting book, to keep yourself busy. I'm going to find one of my favourite letters. O for Ozzie. See that little emoji there? That's Bogart, because Bogart's one of the characters of Mrs. Wordsmith. And it's telling me to try and draw the letter O. What's next in Ozzie's name? O-Z-Z-I-E. Ozzie. Z. Z for zigzagging and zooming through the sky. That's what we're doing right now. We're zooming through the sky. Learning while flying is the best. There's lots of other books as well. This is one of my favourites. So much fun. This is definitely one of my favourite games. The Blah 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 card game. If you haven't ever played it from Mrs. Wordsmith, it's so much fun. It's hard to play by yourself, but you can still do things like learn letters, like B for box, box. So this game's kind of like Uno or Uno. Have you ever played that? But it's got words and letters and sounds and colours. And this one says room. One of my favourite words, keen. Got to stay keen. Keen. Draw 4 cards. Oh, that's not fair. That's the blah 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 game. So much fun. So if you didn't bring your own game, you can actually buy one. The Colour Me activity kit from Jetstar. Oh, and it comes in its own little bag. Pencils, crayons, all colours in Ozzie's logo. Oh, flying for kids. No adults allowed. Kids only. Oh, cool. So there you go, kids. Lots and lots of things to keep yourself entertained while flying. In a very funky bag to put it in. We have touched down, we have landed in Brisbane. Right kids, so we've arrived in Brisbane. Next thing to make sure you do is don't forget your bags. So you've got to, if you've checked in a big bag, like I did, you've got to go and find where it is. So you read the boards and the screens, and it says Sydney JQ814, which was our flight number, is at carousel number 2. This is carousel number 2, so I'm just going to stand here. I'm just going to stand here and wait for my bag very patiently. Carousel number 2, there's my bag. Look, it even says Ozzie on the back of it. Ozzie, grab it off and head on out. All right kids, what a fun journey, learning all about aeroplanes and flying and cruising through the air from one destination all the way to the next. It's safe, it's easy, and it's fun, and it's a lot quicker than taking a car, I tell you that much, or a boat. Kids, I hope you've enjoyed learning all about airplanes and flying, and you feel confident and ready to take on your next trip, wherever it may be. The world is your oyster. Speaking of that, I'm going to go and explore Brisbane. I'm going to go meet my friend. See you later, kids. Stay keen. If you haven't already, make sure you get a grown-up to help you hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any of the new and exciting videos that we put out. Speaking of new and exciting, if there's a video that you'd love to see Ozzie do, make sure you send us a message on our socials, on Facebook or Instagram at Ozzie for Kids. We'll see you again soon, kids. And until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Ozzie icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right, stay keen, kids.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend